Hey, what's up everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal. Welcome to my channel. Happy Memorial Day to you and your loved ones. Do not forget the people who have served this country. And I will get right into this. This is a 1/18th scale 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. And it is from Maisto. And we will take a look at this. It is in maroon with a black and gray interior. We'll spin it around first here. I know some of you guys miss me doing the 1/18th scale reviews. I still do them, and I'll try to keep up with them as much as I can. This one happened to come to me by the way of a coworker who actually found this in the garbage. I guess it was in his church's dumpster, I think is what he told me. He found it. So it has a couple little scratches around the windshield, you'll see. I did try to get it cleaned up, but it sat out here in my garage for a few months when I took some time away from filming. So there's some dust maybe here and there on it. But you can't beat this for free. What I found out, it's actually kind of a rare color from Maisto. I looked on eBay before and people went over $200 for these. I'm not sure why. It may look more red there on the screen, but it's very like more of a dark burgundy in person. This does have the 5-lug wheels. I think the wheels, I think they were 17-inch wheels, and I don't think they were 18-inch wheels. I could be wrong on that. So if there's any SVT owners out there, I apologize. The most I know about these cars is they had the 4.6 so-called Terminator motor, which was supercharged and was advertised at 390 horsepower, 390 foot-pounds of torque. We know now that those motors actually produced, I believe, over 430 horsepower when they were put on the dynos. No slouch at all. I actually wish my F-150 had that motor in. Mine is a 4.6 manual, which is awesome, but it's not supercharged. So I can only dream of having that. Would be awesome. So let's go ahead here and shut it down. We'll take a look here. I think like Maisto is these white gloves always throw the camera off. I just saw that it kind of like color changed, but you can see for being thrown in a dumpster, it's got a couple scratches here on the corner, but it's not bad really. And it was attached to the original base, the plastic Maisto base. It wasn't in a box, so I think that helped it when someone threw it away in the garbage can. So I think that helped a lot to preserve it. I did go over it a few months back and kind of try to polish it up the best I could. You can see they have black brake calipers. These, you could pick these up at like BJ's and I don't know, Sam's Club and so on, but my local BJ's used to sell these for $15, and you couldn't go wrong for $15 to $17 range for a die-cast metal 1/18th scale car. Great for starting out a collection. I mean, even like you can see, even the seat backs move forward. I mean, they're just a really Maisto and even the Baragos. I think Maisto's quality is a lot better in my opinion than Barago, but for starting out just collecting, these are really impressive, I think. But that's, it's my opinion, which doesn't really mean anything. But I've been collecting die-cast cars for 30 some years, and that's what I started out with, was a lot of Maisto and Barago. My parents went on a trip, I think it was to Pittsburgh when I was really little, and they brought back a Lancia Stratos, which I believe was made by Barago, I believe, and it was in 124 scale. I don't think I have it anymore. I don't know whatever happened to it, but so that was kind of started my love affair. I think I was 6 or 7 years old when I came back from a trip with that. These do have a plastic base. I mean, look at it's a lot of detail though. Look up here. You got your oil cooler, I guess transmission cooler, and a bunch of little details, underneath. I mean, these are really, really great, especially if you have tweeners at home or young, or not toddlers, but children who you don't want to spend a lot of money getting them die cast in case they would drop them or they want to play with them on the floor. These are just great for that. And you know, something happens to them, who cares? Doesn't really matter. But there we got the 4.6 supercharged engine. I'm not sure it was at the, I guess it was the same, or no, it wasn't the same. I was going to say, was that the same as the Lightning engine? The Lightning was 5.4 supercharged, I believe. And we even have like, there's even kind of simulated screens or honeycomb screen or something here at the ductwork on the hood. I think these are just really nice though. You got your mirrors. I have Cobra insignias on the seat backs. Like I said, for being thrown in a trash can, we just got a couple scratches right here. And I did polish the glass. It probably needs going over some more. And of course the guy, he wants me to throw it on eBay and split the cost with him. I don't think anyone's going to be interested in buying it, especially not at $200. But if anybody is interested in buying this, just DM me. Message me if you want to shoot me an offer for it. Like I said, it has the base to it that attaches, but I don't have the original box. So it is up for sale if anyone wants it. It is kind of a rare color combination from what I found out. I guess obviously I forgot to mention in the beginning that it is convertible. But I think they're really nice, I think, for the money. Lots of little details. SVT, you got the Ford blue oval, we got the third brake light, even the little key lock assembly, dual exhaust, the Cobra labeling here embossed in the bumper skin. This was never like my favorite body style, this 99 Mustangs. I don't know why. I never was a big fan of them, but I did like the Cobra version a lot better, I guess because it looks more there in that angle, like it looks really aggressive. Especially with that hood. It looks really nice. But I don't know, I was never a huge fan. I worked with a few people that were really into these, and I don't know, it kind of always wrinkled my nose up at them, but I don't know. They didn't do much for me personally. And I had a rental car one time in Vegas in 2003. It was a V6 convertible, and it was, you know, basically all plastic, everything. And it was a, it only had a few miles on it when I got it, and it was red with a black plasticky interior. It was awful. It was a terrible car. And I dated a girl who had a 98 brand new blue, I think it was called laser blue or something, blue with the, it was very plasticky, and it was a 6-cylinder. I drove that a bunch of times. It was a hardtop one, and that was also a piece of junk. But I mean, I was reliable, I should say, not a piece of junk. It just wasn't my cup of tea, but it was a fairly reliable car if I remember correctly. So there you go. There's the SVT. We will stick it down here. Oh, there's a scratch there on the door there too. A little nick there. But I think these are really cool. I think that's really nice. You guys have to let me know down below what you think of this body style. I forget the internal codes for this. What do people call this? The SN whatever. I forget. 86 or 76. I don't know. To me, it's still, when I look at it, I see the 1994 body style. That's when, in my eyes, I still see that, and that body style never did anything for me. That's what that girl I dated had. That body style was like a 97 or 98, and it was just bulbous and just weird. Like the interior was weird in it. I don't know. It did nothing for me, but teach his own. But I probably would take one of these if I could get a Cobra one at a reasonable price. So there you go. Under 10 minutes long, this review. And like I said, it was no box, so I don't really want to call it an unboxing video. But it's kind of fun to go back to my roots of a Maisto 118. If you look back at my really old videos from 7 years ago, whatever, I used to restore a lot of them. I would fix the broken wheels and things like that. I have a lot of tip and tricks videos on how to repair 1/18 scale cars. And at the time when I was posting them on YouTube, there was not many videos like that. And I don't know if there still is. I have at least a couple questions per week come in. I have a broken axle. Can you help me figure out how to drill this out or whatever? And it's insane how many questions, at least 2 or 3 a week, I get of people saying, you know, I got this X brand and the wheels busted clean off, or, you know, and it's an expensive auto art. How do you salvage that? Well, it's not easy, but I have a lot of videos. You just got to look and do a search. Nobody wants to search. I don't know why. No one can use Google, or look under my playlist. I have everything under there, all the ones I made in the past. So I don't like rehashing it a billion times over. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Oh, if you like this type of videos, just be sure to give me a thumbs up, you know, share, all that good stuff. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please consider it. It's free. You can't beat free. And hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I will see you guys later. So you guys have a good night and happy Memorial Day to you. Sorry, my voice is still not back. I think it's some allergies. My voice is still shot. All right, you guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye now.